I really do. I have to think that it's a bright future. I think there's some really exciting research that's going on, and if you look 10, 20 years ago, compared to where we are today, we've made huge breakthroughs in a short period of time, and I do believe that the next breakthroughs are just around the corner.
Put simply, it looks a lot better than it used to, that's for sure. If you think back 20 years ago, we really had little to offer newly diagnosed patients. And when I meet a patient who's just been diagnosed with MS, most of the conversation is talking about the different treatment options that they're going to have, because there's now so many to choose from. So that's a really refreshing position to be in.
The future for people with MS is a lot better than the past. So the key thing is there's been great progress in therapies to reduce relapses. There's therapies now which slow progression. And so looking at the rate of progress and the new knowledge we're getting about MS pathogenesis, it's likely that we'll get even better therapies in the years ahead, and most hopefully therapy to stop progression.
I think the future for someone with MS is very bright. There's a lot of active research around the world into MS at the moment, and a lot of new approaches that people are taking which will really transform the way patient care is treated in the future.
I think there's hope. I think it's an exciting time, and I think that there's a lot of breakthroughs that have just happened. I think our understanding of the disease is getting a lot better. There's a long way to go, obviously, but we're definitely getting there. I think it's looking brighter than it ever did before.
We have learned so much in the last 10 years. If it was me, I would definitely prefer to be diagnosed now rather than 10 years ago, because the chance of living a normal life for a patient with MS now, are much greater than they were 10 years ago.
So when I first started, there was only one medication available for MS treatment, and today there are 13. So I think that we're making huge leaps and bounds in terms of providing better treatments for patients. The key is to make sure that they get the right treatment as quickly as possible.